Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Good morning. How we doing, guys? It's weird being we're streaming this early in the morning. I'm normally awake at this time, but actually speaking out loud is a bit strange. Yeah, my first London live stream. Normally live stream the New York session, but I'm trying to change things up a little bit. So, giving the London session a trial. Right, let's have a quick glance at news. And nothing to really worry about this morning. Got a few of the European PMIs. Excuse me. But yeah, nothing to be too concerned about this morning. I've got a little limit order set up at 8:03, which is previous day point of control. Was hoping to get it around here, but we didn't get that spike up I was looking for, unfortunately. So we'll see if we come back. Just had a nice little bounce off the current day point of control. Could have been a nice long opportunity, but I think I'm bearish on the day overall. After yesterday, but I expect probably fall back into yesterday's range a little bit. Asia has already had a bit of a big sell-off. Yeah, for me yesterday we sold off during Asia, didn't we? When we closed the day lower. For me, that's signal was another day lower. I can't see this come back all the way up to the previous day value area high. Could do potentially, but I think the point of control could be a good place to short from. Asia open as well, so sweep of the Asia highs pretty much almost, and yeah, that's what I'm liking the look of so far. We'll see how it goes. We've got alpha until London open. I thought I'd start a little bit earlier than London, because I'm quite often getting into a trade before London starts, so 7:30 is a good time for me. Just do 20 for a minute. I had an awful night's sleep last night. That one just wouldn't settle. We got a couple of hours. Reset guys, just texting my boss. I had to text him, I forgot to do it. Could just chop around previous day, current day, put in control for a bit, couldn't we? Back within that little range. Casper, how you doing, man? Trading London now. Yeah, I mean, I've been trading London for a little while, but I'm going to start live streaming it. The plan is to hopefully be live streaming the London session rather than the New York AM session, because I'm not really taking that many trades during the New York session at the minute. So I'm taking the majority of my trades in the morning in the London session, and then just sitting and staring at the screen for the New York session. And I mean, it's not really ideal if I've had a good morning. It's not really ideal sitting looking at the charts in the afternoon, because I'm just going to give back profits, and I find I trade the London session a bit better. And yeah, I'm just giving away profits in the PM like I did yesterday. I was up in the morning and then went back to break even in the New York AM session. So it's better for home life as well. Like, I've been in the UK, obviously I'd rather be sort of done by 10 AM and then I've got the whole day then. But if I trade the New York session, I'm trading, like, live streaming at like what, 2:30, finishing at like 4. Yeah, it'd be nicer to finish the day a bit earlier. Yeah, I'm sure over the last like couple of weeks, I've only had like what, 1, 2, 3 New York AM session trades. The rest have all been London or Asia. So the charts will always tempt you into trading, yeah. Even more so when you're streaming 100%, man. That's what I was saying yesterday on the stream. It's although there isn't any pressure to trade, there is this sort of low-key, undiscussed, subconscious pressure that if I'm live streaming trading, then I should be taking trades, and if most of the time I'm not, then I might feel a bit of pressure into, and I try not to fall into that, but it's easier said than done, innit? Like the trade that I took yesterday might not have been one that I would have taken if I was not streaming potentially. I mean, if I wasn't streaming, I probably would have been done for the day and wouldn't have even had the computer on. So, but the way that I'm trading at the minute, New York's a bit fast paced for me. London and Asia is a bit slower moving. It's a bit easier for me to read. So that's what I'd rather be trading. But I'll probably look to do the London until sort of 9:30, maybe 10 o'clock-ish at the latest. If I have a good trade or two, probably call it earlier, but or if I don't see anything happening in the next hour or so, I'll call it earlier. But Yeah, I'll probably aim to do 2 hours. How have you been though, Casper? You been alright, man? You only trade London. I don't remember seeing you too much in the New York streams. I feel like you're in my Discord though. I feel like I recognise your name from Discord. Using Motive Wave, mate. I've only been on here a few weeks and I'm really enjoying it. I'd highly recommend it. Very good. My mindset was it's a paid one. It's the order flow subscription. Yeah, my mindset was I was paying I think $30 a month for TradingView, and not actually executing on TradingView. I was executing on Tradeify, but charting on TradingView. And then this cost me $50, and now I just deleted TradingView. So I'm paying a bit more, but I can execute and chart on all the same platform. And the order flow stuff and is all so much better. Where it's Rhythmic, you get free level 2 data with Rhythmic data feed with Take Profit Trader. So now I've got access to level 2 data, which I've found massively helpful. Didn't think I would find it that helpful, but yeah, I found it massively helpful. So yeah, it's definitely worth paying a little bit more for a lot more software, I think. But saying that, I still do glance at TradingView. Just because I feel like TradingView is just slightly easier to read, like the candles when you're like zooming out and stuff. It's a bit. I just find the picture slightly clearer. So I'll still glance at here and there, but yeah, mainly on this now. Casper, it's the best thing to do though, mate. If you're having any issues confidence wise and stuff like that, is to take a step back, have a breather, have a break, regroup, and come back. Jump on a sim account for a bit. I mean, confidence really comes from just multiple reps of a winning strategy, doesn't it? And you want to be figuring it out on a sim account rather than a funded account. If you do it on a funded account, scale right down like I did. And give you the breathing room then. So yeah, at the minute, guys, I'm doing a Take Profit Trader challenge account, which I've run up to 4,500. I think I've actually run up to 6,500, but taken a couple of losses the last few days. And I'm also copy trading my express funded on TopStep, which I now have 6 of. Obviously got my original 3 that I've had for like a year and a half, but with that AWS outage issue the other week, I was positive on the day. They deleted my positive trades, so the way they compensated me was giving me an express funded account for every account that I was positive on. So I've doubled my accounts, which is quality. It's now copy trading 6 accounts, and I've upped my risk to $75 per trade. I'd normally risk 50 on my OG accounts because of my account balance. Obviously, I took a payout, so scaled my my risk down a bit to $50 per trade. But I wanted to risk more on the new ones because obviously I've got more drawdown room on them now. But ideally, in an ideal world, I'd have been risking 100 on the new accounts and 50 on the old accounts. But you can't do that with TopStep, so I've met in the middle, doing 75 and all. or 6. Which is a bit of getting used to. Winning or losing day is normally a 500s, 600s. Which is a lot more than I've been used to for a while. Yeah, currently just got the point of control chop, which I don't want any part of. Still like the idea of my the short from 803. The London Open should give us a bit of movement, I would have thought. This counts as nice. Wish I was trading that day. Yeah, man. I mean, I had 1 loss and 1 win. Luckily, obviously, my win was bigger than my loss. But I was only up, I think, $24 on each account. And I've managed to get an express funded account for that on each one. So can't complain. Very happy with that. But obviously, when I saw that it deleted, I was a bit like, that's irritating. But at least it was only like $25. But then added all together, $75. You wouldn't just throw $75 away, would you? So yeah, it would be more annoying if I was up 200 on each account or 500 on each account, and then they just suddenly deleted that. You'd be like, fuck. For at the minute, gonna use a 40% discount from that issue to hopefully get 4th. Yeah, oh yeah, because they yeah, if anyone that was doing combines or anything like that, they gave out a load of discounts and resets and stuff, didn't they? Yeah, that's cool. Definitely, definitely take advantage of it, man. They don't do discounts very often, so. The end of the year to use it, so that's soon enough. Okay. Oh, at least they've given you plenty of time then. What, about 2 months, I suppose, 2.5 months. Yeah, it's my first time on the new Top Step dashboard. Obviously, because I had to the new accounts I had to have on the new dashboard. Dashboard looks quite nice. I'm quite impressed with it. I think I had another email to say that at some point by the end of the year, my OG funded will be transferred over to the new dashboard. It's interesting to see how that goes. There's probably not many of us left on the old dashboard, I don't imagine. Well, I've got 10 minutes until London Open. Sloth, how you doing, man? How's everything going? Yeah, mate, everything's good. Baby's good. We're all very tired. Last night was a bit of a crappy night, but only got a couple of hours last night. Feel going good, mate. Yeah, starting to hopefully stream the London session rather than the New York session now. So yeah, might see you more often, Sloth, man. How have you been though, Sloth? You been alright? You been trading much, or are you taking a step back, or? Hey, how you doing, man? Been a little while. How you been? I'm really sneezy this morning, so if you hear me sniffling, that's why. Apologies. Still working? Yeah, man, still working. Yeah, I was up at 3:30 this morning. And I normally do like one feed shift over in the night, and I was handing over to the missus about I think it was 1:30, so that's only had 2 hours. I got periods of little naps in between, sort of 9 and 1, but not a lot. Struggling to gain consistency. Okay, yeah. Gotta keep going with it though, mate. Take your time. It's not something that can be rushed. I'm still struggling as well. The last sort of month has been, well, a couple of months have been the best I've been training all year, but still a million miles away. Similar age and I'm not ready. I think it's one of them things. I don't think you'll ever be ready. Like me and the missus always said, like we're very comfortable with our lives like before, and it would have been the sort of thing that would have been like, okay, we're now like 55 and like regretting that we didn't have kids. So it was sort of a case of, right, let's just have them. Let's just have them, and because yeah, we're never gonna feel ready. Quite content with our lives of child free. But he's cool though, man. Now he's here. He's cool. Just yeah, it's just crap dealing with the shitty nights, but when you get a good night, it's not too bad. I think the thing that takes the hit is the sleep. Otherwise, there's not enough hours in the day. But to be fair, I mean, I've probably been scaling back a little bit how much I'm trading. I sit at the screen for a couple of hours during the week, every day. Obviously, I'm only at work like 2.5 hours Monday to Friday. 2.5 hours a day, so that's not too bad. Then so I have a few hours then with the little one, the wife, and that throughout the day. Then obviously the weekends I'm at work as well, but that's only in the mornings. You just got to do what you can with what you've got, and that's it, man. That's it. I mean, I'm trying to remind myself to not sit at the screen all day, because yeah, the whole point of trading is to only spend a few hours doing it, and then have the day to yourself in it. So trouble is, obviously, I'm trying to I need to put more effort into YouTube. I've let YouTube slide massively, but that's just extra hours, isn't it? Extra hours on top of everything else. But I'm hoping, doing the London stream, after I finish that, I'll have an hour or so to do some YouTube stuff. Might start doing short videos with my trades that I've taken during the stream. yeah, I'm hoping that I'll have an extra hour or so to do it, and then I can be sort of maybe finished by lunchtime and have the rest of the afternoon off, kind of thing. More training combines without realising there's tons of discounts. Clay. If you haven't used them, if you haven't traded on them, it's always worth trying to get a refund. They do refunds. If you literally haven't activated it or done anything with it, reach out to support and say, I haven't used it, I bought it by mistake, can you give me a refund? But then buy more at discounted prices. You don't ask, you don't get, do you? Yeah, that's true, Sloth. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? If they can, obviously if I can make it, then pass it on to them as well. That'd be cool. Not the misses to the boat today, but I'll try and be on. We're open for the New York session. No, I'm not doing the New York session this week. Did you buy a boat? I remember you saying about it now. Is this a boat for you to live in? That's cool, man. Or is it just a fun boat? Leisure boat? Any more in London sessions? Yeah, man. Trying to go that way. It's not that I'm never going to do a New York session again. Yeah, definitely just be like here and there. But the main day-to-day streams will be the London session, hopefully. An event at the minute, it's an escape to the entire digital ID and government crap. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Oh, that's cool though, mate. Me and the missus are watching a couple that are renovating a boat. You might be interested. We've been watching. They used to live in a van. They converted a camper van and we lived in that for years, and we used to watch from then because obviously I used to live in a van. Yeah, now they've I think got rid of their van, or no, they've still got their van, but they're now doing a boat. Chesker and Ben, the channel name is. I don't know if I can pop links into that. Oh no, it's not a canal boat, it's a sailboat. I'll pop the link in. I don't know if it comes through. YouTube's funny sometimes about links. But their quality, as like I said, we watching them helped us convert our van, and yeah, now they're doing a sailboat instead. Obviously, I don't imagine it's quite the same as a canal boat, but I imagine something to be similar. But yeah, they're just cool people to watch anyway, if you like stuff like that. And yeah, they're planning to live in it full time and stuff. Alright, London is open. Let's grab a canal boat and just have all three sailboats. Cheap as fuck in the UK, so good to grab one. Yeah, I suppose canal boat is probably less stressful because you're just on a canal and it's probably pretty straightforward. Sailboat, obviously, if you're in the open sea, it's probably a bit more serious, isn't it? Then with a sailboat, you've got the option of going wherever you want in the world, really, ain't you? A bit easier. But that's cool though, man. I hope you try and enjoy the process of renovating it, because yeah, when we did our van, it basically took over our lives for a year. Obviously, we were working full time as well, so it's hard graft. But yeah, enjoy the process, and yeah, once you're on there and living in it, mate, it's all worth it. We enjoyed living in the van for when we did. We did miss the home comforts, but if you're in a canal boat, you'll have more of the home comforts, won't you? So. Hey man, literally pain. Stage you want to trade and not get destroyed by rent mortgages yet. Yeah, I mean we're about to move again soon, because our landlord's selling up, and every time you move somewhere with renting, the prices go up, doesn't it? It is, yeah, the rent is ridiculous. So I think we're thinking of relocating to I say up north, but we're on the south coast, so anywhere slightly north is up north to us. Not like Northumbria or anything like that probably, but maybe like close to Wales. I think we were looking at like Shropshire and stuff like that. That looks relatively cheaper. But yeah, looking at relocating just to get away from the expense of it. Like when I do buy a house, I don't want to spend like 300, 400, 500 grand on a 3-bedroom terrace house. Do you know what I mean? It's just insane. If you're spending that much money, you want to be getting the dream house, I think. Yeah, it's all inflated to shit, innit, man? But I'd much rather be somewhere where, because I mean, obviously work is obviously harder to find in these places, which I understand, but essentially minimum wage is the same across the whole country. Why are we killing ourselves just to live on the south coast when there's nothing really here for us? We don't really have much family. There's not really any reason to be here. I don't really like the area. I'd rather be somewhere a bit more rural, a bit more in nature and stuff. Pointless killing ourselves to just to live on the south coast. May as well work the same amount of time and have a bit more extra cash, because rent or mortgages are cheaper. Trouble is, when we eventually get a crash, it'll only be like 10% or something ridiculous. We'll still be above pandemic levels. Living here for sure. In the past 5 years, I swear car traffic has doubled yet, and the roads are crap, but countryside is good. Probably because everyone's come to where you are, mate. I don't even know where that is. Oh yeah, Wales. Wow. Right next to Wales. So yeah, somewhere near there looks right. Shrewsbury looks not too bad. That's just north of where you are. Yeah, I mean, if I've got that idea, let's move somewhere cheaper, somewhere more rural in the country. There'll be lots of other people that love that would think like that. See you later, stuff, mate. Yeah, take care. Yeah, that's fair, man. Yeah, enjoy your day at the boat, man. Hopefully you get a lot done. Yeah, the thing is, where I live now, it wouldn't be so bad, but I'm in a town with like a population of like 80,000 or something stupid. But then we're also then like surrounded by like multiple other towns, like literally like right next door. There's no gaps in between. Like if you go like in the country more, you'll have a town that'll be like in the middle of nowhere, and you'll just have like little villages outside and stuff. It doesn't feel that busy. But where I am, there's just like you leave where I am and you're in another town of another 80,000 people or another 100,000 people. We're all crammed into this little tiny space. It's ridiculous. Traffic's always horrendous. Can't go and do anything. It's always busy. Well, we've swept the lows, so I'd expect now push up towards the highs. And we'll find out pretty quickly if I've got the right idea or not. Hopefully it's not one of them days we just blast through. It's the only trouble. I much prefer limit ordering, because a lot of time the sort of trades that I'm looking to get, I'm only looking for small moves. It's an instant reaction off the levels that I've got. So I like to limit order in, but obviously then you get the days where you just absolutely blast through it, and you wonder why do I bother limit ordering. But if I don't bother limit ordering and I wait to see something that makes me market order in, by the time I've market ordered in, I've got a really poor entry. Obviously with market orders you're getting a bit of a worse fill anyway. And I'm far better off with limit ordering, I think. As you're using now, mate, I'm using mainly volume profile to sort of frame my trade ideas. I'm starting to incorporate order flow into it a lot more now I'm on this platform. Starting to incorporate level 2 that I've been taking a lot of sort of reversal trades, quick reversal trades when you see like a sudden 400 or 500 lot on the book. If that gets filled, it's quite a good little reversal because price instantly pushes back away from it. And it's one that you can go straight to break even on, and yeah, they're quite good. And yeah, these big order bubbles are very good to see, like absorption and stuff. There's been times where it's not necessarily like a level that I would have normally traded from, but seeing price struggle to break through, and it's just getting absorbed. They're good little reversal areas. And in trending days as well, you see it more in the New York session. These can be very good places to limit order from. So if you say you've got aggressive buyers, large aggressive buyers buying, prices comfortably pushing above it rather than getting rejected, you can then look to long with a limit order just above one of the large orders, stop loss just underneath it. And yeah, it's a good way to follow the trend, so I've done that a few times. That's been good. But yes, mainly the volume profile stuff like this short I'm looking at is previous day point of control. I'm bearish on the day anyway, because we obviously had a big sell-off day yesterday. The volume profile from yesterday was a B-shaped, which normally indicates that the next session will be bearish. Obviously, we've opened up high, sold off, and the price has been accepted at the lows. So that's an indication for me that we're going lower. So then I think, right, where do I want to get short from? If I'm short bias, where's a good place to be short from? Ideally, like value area high is always a good place, but I don't know if we'll get back that high. So point of control is the next best option. But we have had already a bit of a bounce off of that, so it's the only thing that puts me off. What are they doing, man? What's going on? I know you don't expect to see me this early, do you? I'm trialing the London streams and moving away from the New York streams. With what I'm doing now, man, it's I'm not really taking that many trades in New York AM, and I'm just sort of sitting there staring at the screen, potentially taking trades I wouldn't normally take, purely because that's the time that I live stream. I'll have a good morning during the London session, and then I'm maybe forcing trades during the New York AM just purely because I'm live streaming, so I'd rather just not bother. Going to the EMA when you're done before. Oh yeah, 100%. I did enjoy the EMA strategy, but I have no confidence that that will work all the time. It's probably, I think it will have its moments, but I'd rather be doing something that I can, like order flow and volume profile is a bit more, just makes a lot more sense. It's obviously auction market theory in it, and actually you're reacting and looking at volume and orders on the book, and rather than just a line on the chart. Taco, yo, how you doing? Up late, so here we are. I thought I might see you. I didn't think I'd see many of the US guys, but I thought I'd see you because you quite often trade Asia and stuff, don't you? Just done for the dead on New York City. Yeah, man, that's it. I'm having good mornings in the Asia and London, and yeah, I'd much rather be done for the day by 10. Taking £5 for 30 days on my top step account. So I was like, mate, that's fucking impressive. Considering you've got to get the 5 days of 200 plus as well. That's impressive. Is it, Ward, is that the best you've ever sort of been trading at? That's quality, man. I bet you're buzzing. Taco, how did the day end for you yesterday? Well, it'll be today still for you if you're up late, but after that win, like I said, oh, good man. Good man. That's what I like to see. You're sticking to what you're saying, man. That's what you want. Oh, fucking hell, tired. Did recently taking my A+ setouts with 1 mini, 1-to-1. I think my win rate is usually 68. Maybe lose all fear, plus I never lose more than 3 in a row. So yeah, nice, man. Nice. And yeah, once you get the ball rolling with that, like, it's fine sort of risking that amount in it. It's just getting started with it. But yeah, your win rate being 68% makes me feel quite good as well, because I think mine is similar the last few months at least. China bans foreign AI chips from state-funded data centers. Yeah, my win rate since July, 66%, 62%. Don't know what happened in September. October, 66%. And yeah, October I took the most trades that I've taken in ages, so. That's no dramas, war, man. Obviously, life is busy, innit? You gotta focus on your own life. Can't always be hanging around with me. I hope all is well though with you, mate. The missus alright? Little one alright? Taka, you'll get there, mate. You'll get there. Hang in there, be patient. And patience is the key. When you're rushing is when you fuck up. For losing accounts, mate, it's screwing me. Plus, I can pass combines easy, so I'm just constantly rotating. Yeah, when I can take a payout, I'll take it. Yeah, that's a good way to be. It's a good way to be. Obviously, you want to sort of try and build up some equity in the account, but also you don't want to be giving too much back either. So. I mean, I've been risking more with this last challenge that I'm doing now, and I've been enjoying that a lot more. So I've been risking 1,000 per trade. With obviously 150k accounts, I've got 4.5k drawdown. And yeah, I've been finding that a lot more enjoyable because it doesn't feel like it's taking quite as long. Good thanks, mate. Doing good with family. Yeah, man, family's all good. Family's all good. Little one's good. Just bloody tired, man. You like trading London with multiple red folders in New York. My data most of the time London. It's choppy. For me, mate, I'm enjoying London a lot more because it's slower. I'm not quite as confident trading in New York just because of the fast pacedness of it. Quite often blows through my my levels and stuff. But London, you normally get a reaction at least. And yeah, I think I probably enjoy the choppiness. I quite enjoy trading the outer limits of a range sometimes, so obviously you get that quite a lot with London session. And yeah, so yeah, at the minute I'm finding myself that I'm taking the majority of my trades in the London session, and then I'm just sort of sitting there staring at the screen during the New York session, potentially taking losses on trades I maybe shouldn't be taking and stuff just because I'm forcing it. So I'd rather just not bother basically. 5k in 30 days and only blowing 2 accounts. I have to pay out some really nice if I blow one and just build that. Yeah. It's a good way to do it, man. I mean, once you've got like a little model down, it'd be so easy to just rinse the prop firms, wouldn't it? have a, obviously, as long as you're always taking more out than you're putting in, just rinse and repeat it, innit? I'm taking creatine, okay. Got me a lot. Negates the sleep deprivation, okay. I used to take creatine when I used to go to the gym. Is it essentially electrolytes? Is that right? I can't remember. Yeah, I might give that a go, man. To be fair, I mean, I cope quite well on no sleep. It's the missus that finds harder on no sleep. I'm used to having no sleep. I've always worked, wherever I've worked, it's normally been really early. Cognitive enhancer. Recovery enhancer to water into your muscle as well, but it's pretty hard. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I never knew that. I should have probably known something about it because I used to take it daily when I used to go to the gym, but I think when you're in that phase, you just take whatever Google says to take, don't you? Protein, yes. Creatine, yes. Pre-workout, yes. Could be fucking taking all sorts of shit for all I know. I'm so glad I don't bother with the gym anymore. You can be asked for that life, eh? The thing that sort of I really didn't like about the gym life is I got into relatively decent shape. But then you soon realise that it's actually a lifestyle, and you can't just get into a good shape and then just stop. You just have to do it forever, continuously, otherwise you just lose that good shape. And I thought, oh fuck that, that's too much work. I'd rather not bother. I'd rather be scrawny or fat or whatever. Account is at 20 quid. 1 minute 250 risk is 25 quid, so I haven't asked about risk. Yeah. Yeah, especially if you're able to convert that into a few thousand most of the time as well. Definitely worth it, man. The gym, my body's been destroyed for me. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've ever since I've started working out, my back's always been fucked. I don't think I used to do the deadlift properly, and yeah, my back has always been fucked now. But I think it's also fucked from my my lack of working out as well. So. Vicious cycle. If I do something it hurts, if I don't do something it hurts. So. Get ripped but can't walk. Yeah, pretty much. No, I'm glad I did it though, because before I started going, I was like, you know, you get them like kids that had like skin and bone. That's literally what I was. Had nothing to me at all. Obviously when I started going to the gym, I actually put on relatively decent muscle, really. And now I've stopped. Obviously I'm not that muscular, but I'm nowhere near what I used to be. Like my just natural state now is just like average, I suppose, rather than scrawny. So, and I'm happy with that. I have a kid, you're not asked, mate. I haven't been asked for about 5 years. More than that, I think. How old am I now? I'm 30 now. I mean, it's going on probably 10 years since I've stopped all that crap. I learned to not really give a shit quite early on. Far better, far happier in life if you don't give a shit what other people think. You're off. See you later, Ward, mate. Get up for a stream soon. London would be nice. Yeah, man. Like I said, hopefully it'll be London every day. 7:30 till 9:30, 10ish probably. So if you're ever around, man, stop by. It'd be cool. Yeah, take it easy, mate. Have a good one. Slowly grinding up. Yeah, these bubbles here, that if I had a long bias and I was wanting to get an entry, these bubbles can be good for entries. Large order, larger than what we sort of had, other than maybe this aggressive sell down here. Price pulled back, tapped into that order. Price has been defended, pushed up, so they're good entries. You can't just take obviously everyone blindly. Obviously, you've got to have a direction of bias in mind and stuff. Yeah, if you're long on the day and it's a trending session and you just want to get an entry into a trending session, they're good little entry points. Apparently struggling to push past the previous day value area at low, so I think we should push past it, but you never know, this could be as high as we go. The thing that I've always got to try and remember with the London session is obviously London quite often makes the fake move of the day, the sweep of the day, doesn't it? So although I've got a bearish bias on the day, London could, if it wanted to push all the way up to previous day value or high before reversing for the New York session. But I'm not trying to catch a high, I'm just looking to catch a small reaction. Bit of a boring session so far, really. How long have we been streaming for? An hour? Yeah. Oh. There we go. Pushing up now, pushing up. It wants to take that high, doesn't it? Yeah, sort through this trade. So the reason I like this trade pretty much lines up with the current day value or high, lines up with Asia Open, which we quite often get a nice reaction from, and then obviously it is the previous day point of control. And obviously this is being a high value node, but we've also got a low value or lower value node right past it, so then my stop being at the next, just past the next one, so good place for the stop to be. possibly get a wick into the low value area a bit, but hopefully other than that we see a nice reaction back down to the into the low of the other side of it. So a few things lining up. If it works out. Also got a bit more of a wedge of orders sitting at 802 area, which is just below. Not a massive amount, it's just a small amount, but bigger than what's everywhere else pretty much. I would normally go for a 2.5 point stop and take profit with the London session, but last couple of days have been a little bit more volatile. So yesterday I was doing 5 points on the London session, but today I'm doing 3 points. We're a bit more chilled than we was yesterday, but still a bit more volatile than normal. The issue is obviously I'm looking for 1-to-1, so I need to give it enough, the stop loss enough room for wicks, for like volatility. But I'm also looking for a very quick reaction move. I also don't want my my take profit to be massive. I sometimes find the 5 points can be a bit much, especially during the London session. Rather than looking for a reaction, you're looking for a complete shift in a direction kind of thing. Yeah, 3 points is hopefully a good place to be. Currently finding support on the previous day value low, which is indicates we're probably more likely going to move up to that point of control level, which the entry is. Got a load of PMIs coming in over the next 20 minutes. Spanish, Italian, French, German. Oh, sorry, we've had the Spanish one. Italian, French, German. Only yellow folders, so shouldn't have any impact, but good to know what's going on. Jacob, how you doing? It's been a while since I haven't watched your progress in trading. How are things going right now? What strategy using right now? I'm using volume profile and trying to chuck in order flow with it. Order flow bit's quite new to me. Yeah, volume profile mainly for my trade ideas. Yeah, it's been going alright, mate. It's been going alright. I've been having the best couple of months really this year. September wasn't great, but yeah, July was better. August is even better than that, and then October was, yeah, great month. Win rate's sitting around sort of 65-66%, obviously other than September. And yeah, been trading a lot better than I have been earlier in the year. So I feel like I'm on the right track of just taking it nice and slow. I now have an extra 3 express funded accounts from that AWS issue that we had the other week. I was positive on the day, then Topstep obviously deleted my positive day. So as compensation, they gave me an extra 3 funded accounts. So I was like, fucking sweet, fine. I'm now copy trading 6 funded accounts. I've still got my my 3 original, and I'm about halfway through a take profit trader 150k challenge. Yeah, so it's going alright. Only really positive things to talk about, which is nice. Yeah, YouTube's taking a bit of a back burner. I haven't really been doing sort of the long form videos, just been doing the live streams, man. But yeah, still been grinding away at it. Oh boys, I can't stop fucking yawning. We've now got 102 sitting at 801.75. That's picked up a little bit. That should drag it up. Be interesting to see if it's a spoof or not. The VWAP, okay. I think volume profile and VWAP are really good tools. Aiding more context for reading processing. Yeah, okay. I've on and off used VWAP. I think, at least at the minute, I'm happy just leaving it off. I feel like it probably just adds more confusion for me. I definitely think it's probably the only line that's probably really got any relevance. Obviously EMAs and stuff are just average weighted price, isn't they? But the volume weighted price is obviously actually backed off the volume, which is has a bit more meaning to it. You definitely get some nice reactions off of there, but you also don't get reactions off of there sometimes, so I just tend to try and leave it off now. But other thing that I have been experimenting with sort of volume profile wise over the last week is pulling the volume profile from sort of swing lows and highs. And you sometimes find nice entries or nice take profits if you're looking to like get an entry. I mean, like if you were pretty confident this is the bottom, maybe you missed your entry. But to put a profile, then look, trade from the value arrow low of that little profile. Sort of little things like that, I think quite beneficial. I want to start doing that more. said anything about London session, you've got to sit there and wait a lot longer for price to play out. New York's a lot quicker. I think I've had this limit order set up now for, wow, since maybe 7:15, what, hour and a half ago. Politics is a good discount for combines, only $42 for a 50k. Okay, don't have any activation fees. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I mean that's really good actually, because it's the activation fee that normally kills you. So that's good, man. I think you've always got to bear in mind with these prop firms that they give you an attractive looking entry price, but then you don't realise there's a $150 activation fee to pay when you pass, and it's oh fuck, that makes it more expensive. It's Black Friday this weekend, I think, so there should be some decent deals on this week, with hopefully all of them, other than maybe potentially Top Step. Top Step tend to not do deals anymore, really, do they? I mean, Take Profit Trader haven't got anything new yet. Tradeify is 30% off, which is pretty standard. They're running that competition at the minute, aren't they? So they're not going to need to run too much of a deal. What Top Step prices are really high comparing to others. Yeah, I mean, take profit trader for example, I know is if you pass within 1 month, obviously use their discount, it works out cheaper than Top Step. So obviously it's like 40% off at the minute, no activation fee. So yeah, if you can do it in 1 month, then you skip the activation fee, it's definitely works out cheaper. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like that fund and tick is probably the cheapest I think I've ever heard a prop firm being. $42 in activation fee. Is that just like a promotional offer like with Black Friday, or is that like their standard offer? That's good, man. Halloween discount it was, okay. So how you doing, man? This time for live. Yeah, I'm trialing streaming the London session, and if all goes well, I'll probably be permanently streaming the London session rather than the New York session. Works out better for me, like home life wise, anyway. And at the minute, I'm the way I'm trading and stuff, I'm taking more trades during the London session. And yeah, I'd rather not be trading the New York session and giving back my profits just for the sake of doing a live stream. You know what I mean? So that's the plan. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Today's been alright. It's been good. Market's a bit slow, but yeah, I'm hoping I'll still be able to catch most people that are normally in the stream, but there'll be a few that probably will miss it, because obviously like in America and stuff it's early hours now, I think. Definitely struggling at these levels, isn't we, to go higher. Not just been a quick snap up. Five excess. No, 6. Obviously, that +5 is the leader +5 in it, so the leader count +5. I got three ones. You know that AWS outage that there was a couple of weeks ago. I was positive on the day, and then Top Step then deleted obviously my trades that day. So to compensate, they gave everyone who was positive on that day basically an express funded account for every account they were positive on. So obviously I was positive on all 3, so I've got another 3 given to me. It's now copy trading 6, which is yeah, a bit different. Chill it, man. Like you were training at the man. Worked out quite nicely, really. I was literally only $24 up on each account as well, so definitely got my money's worth there. I had a bit of an argument with them over it because they weren't giving them to me. So I reached out and then they tried to say that I was actually negative on the day, and I was like, no, I wasn't. You know me, guys. I journal every single trade, have done since I passed the accounts. I also take the same trades on this platform on the Take Profit Trader challenge account, so I could clearly see that I was up on the day. And yeah, after a bit of back and forth with them, they said that it was their error, and they passed them over to me, gave them to me. So at least they honoured it in the end. Generally might have a nap today. Not tired. But I think we're off out soon. So I think I'll get myself a trusty monster to see me through the day. Lots of action going on in this little ranger room. Come on, let's go. Get up there. Volume 8. Yeah, man, I base my trades on the volume profile. I'm trying to incorporate order flow into it, but I've only really been doing it a few weeks properly, and so yeah, newish to order flow, but yeah, trade on volume profile. What funds accept this platform that you use? And I'm not sure, to be honest. I think obviously Topstep won't, because they only do Topstep X now, don't they? Obviously this is Take Profit Trader. I would have thought the majority of anyone that uses Rhythmic data should accept Motive Wave. But I believe you'd have to obviously check with whichever one you want to use, but obviously yeah, it's a Rhythmic data feed. cat is just screaming outside the door. Honestly, I reckon my cat is probably could set a world record for most vocal cat. Constantly. I'm hoping that once we break this high, it should be a relatively quick acceleration. A couple of larger orders sitting 801, 802. So as long as that's not a spoof and they sit there, that should hopefully get filled, and it should wick me in and then hopefully straight to take profit. That's the plan. Obviously levels, previous day point of control. Just looking for a quick 3 points off of it. In and out. Shake it all about. Done. Got bearish bias anyway, so I'm wanting to really only take shorts today. And we've rejected that high, rotating back into that little range that we've made. frustrating. What, 1.5 from entry? Point of control is going to flip at some point up here, innit? Many times now, really. Which I find can mean two things, really. It can mean either they're happier trading more at the higher prices, that they're finding the higher prices more fair value, or they're accumulating for a big move to the downside. Hopefully is what I would expect, but I always like the idea of when a point of control flips to sort of the upside and you're bearish, it's accumulation before the sell-off kind of thing, but could just mean that they're accepting the higher prices and we push up. But I mean, as I still have the bearish bias, I'll keep it in my head that it's accumulating for a sell-off. So I can help listen to you, just let me know when you're on a trade. I was hoping shortly, but who knows now. Kind of using deep charts when they're I don't know, probably not. I'm enjoying Motive Wave. From what I've seen of it, it would probably do the exact same thing that Motive Wave does, so wouldn't really be any need for me to have it, I don't think. You've also got the compatibility issues with prop firms. How many prop firms are going to be allowing the compatibility with a brand new platform that has literally just come out? If you're trading a personal account, should be fine, but yeah, I don't know how it would go with prop firms. But, I mean, fair play to them though. I mean, there is I think a lack of order flow platforms, really, like good order flow platforms. Yeah, I think this is quite good. I hear I think Sierra Charts is quite good. There's another one that I can never remember the name of, which is quite good. But I think if they could combat the issue of Mac compatibility, I think they'll be onto a winner, because there's very few platforms that work on Mac, and there's even fewer platforms that you can use for order flow that work on Mac, and this is one of them. And obviously I'm on a Mac, so obviously I wanted to use this one. But if they can get on the Mac bandwagon and make it so the platform's compatible with Macs, and I think they'll do just fine, I think. But I don't think it's long until deep charts is out, is it? Might be this week. Was it the 11th? Sometime in November, isn't it? November, okay, yeah. Yeah, I hope they do make it compatible with Max, because I mean, if not, then they're not really doing anything different. I mean, I haven't really, so I have no idea what all the features that they're going to have. But from what I can tell, it would have just as many features as, say, Motive Wave does, Sierra charts. So why would someone use that over something like Sierra charts or Motive Wave or the other one? I'm assuming that they should have more features, really, maybe more beginner friendly features, maybe. I think I'm going to call it a day with the stream, lads. Probably to be another 30 minutes before I'm tapped into this. If I even get tapped in, so. And yeah, I mean, at the minute, there's not really anything else that I'm loving the look of. But the idea of sales today, obviously wanting to be getting the best entry for sales. And for me, that's where my limit order is. Previous day point of control. I always find it a bit of a difficult session when you get a massive move like this up and down. If it wasn't for the previous day point of control being here, I'd be more open to shorten the current day value area high and stuff. But with that point of control being there, I know the minute that I want to short here, it will just wick up, stop me out, and then sell off from the point of control. So got to have the entry in the best place, which means you miss the entries a lot of times. So it is what it is. Yeah, see, I'm heading out shortly with the missus. So there may be no trade today, maybe there will be. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I've enjoyed my first London stream. Sorry there's been no trade. But the way it goes sometimes, isn't it? Yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow for the London session again. 2:30 AM Eastern time. And yeah, just stop by, guys. Take it easy if you're still trading. Trade well today, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good one. See you later.